Alicia Walterman.
I'm Paige Bickbaum.
Today we're here to tell you about our Bookworm breakout, where our friendly bookworm has lost all of his knowledge because a thief has started to steal some of the letters from the books that he's reading.
And now the world is in chaos, and so students have to get his knowledge back and restore the world.
Yes. So, to get started, the reason we did this breakout was because we wanted to give students an opportunity to practice some of their areas of weakness in reading. So the students are going to be divided into 6 different groups based on the skill that they need to most work on. To kick off the breakout, each group gets their own, they're in 6 different groups based on color, so green, purple, blue, whatever. And they get a boggle board. Well, if they're in the green group, they have to find their green arrow and try to figure out where their next clue is. So in this case, it's in the cart, or for blue, it's by the board. The blue one is at the table, and so on and so forth. So once they figure out where their next clue is located, they will go to that location and find a folder.
Find a folder with their group color on it. So in the folders, they will find 5 different passages along with corresponding questions that go with each passage. So each student has to take a passage and questions, and they need to read through the passage and answer these questions. Once they've answered the questions, everyone's answered all of the questions inside of their folder, they are going to scan this QR code, which will take them to a validated Google form where they will put in all of their answers that they have found, and once they've done that correctly, it will give them a message to get cards from the teacher.
This one's a little more tricky. It's not like it goes to a new screen where it says the message. In the feedback for each correct answer, it gives them a letter or maybe a couple of letters that end up spelling out get 5 cards or get 6 cards. And that's where stage 3 is implemented. So they figure that out, they come ask you for cards, you give them, it doesn't matter which ones, you just give them 5 cards randomly, and you also give them, based on their color group, a new sheet of questions. So the purple groups get these 4 questions next. Purple group in this round, in stage 2, they are answering all sorts of fact and opinion questions. In stage 3, they're going to be asked more comprehensive. So they've got author's purpose, main idea, supporting details, and all that fun stuff. Once they're finished answering those questions, and it's just 1 sheet of questions this time, with the same passages from the last stage, they'll scan a new QR code that will take them to a new Google validated form, and this time it specifically says, go to your teacher and get puzzle pieces.
Yes, and so the teacher will give them these puzzle pieces, but you need to make sure that you have a bag that's labeled number 1 for that first group to get puzzle pieces, because they are going to need to be able to unlock the smaller box that has a UV flashlight in it. So make sure that the first group gets the bag labeled number 1.
And the number 1, this is only part of the puzzle, but it has 6, 3, 4, 2. So it's a very simple code to unlock. The rest of the puzzle has playing cards. That's why it's so important to have a UV flashlight first, because they will find specific cards that are marked with clues to unlock the rest of the 4 locks. Once they've done that, they get to break into the breakout box and discover a whole bunch of alphabet letters.
Yeah!
So they will be able to restore the bookworm's knowledge. I hope you enjoy the breakout and let us know how it goes. Thank you.
Bye!